Welcome again. In this video now we'll talk about how we can use H5P within Blackboard Ultra or Blackboard Open, and I'll show you how you do that. I'm just going to go to my Blackboard. This is my Blackboard. Maybe I need to a little bit zoom in to give you more space, and I have a course that I'm using here for testing how to create content, so we'll use that one. I have a folder here called Learn H5P. So let's now create H5P. Basically, you click here, you will find H5P in the build content, and it's there. If you click on it, it will take you to a window like this one. Now this one I'm using is my trial one, but the university one will give you unlimited time. So when you go there, you can create folders, you do whatever you want to do, but you can create also a content. Let's click here and create video, interactive video. So I'll go back here to my channel. I'm uploading some videos, and let me go and find the video there which will be useful for this. We just going through that. Hope it will load quickly. And here is one of the videos we have. This one of our workshops that we do every day.
Yes, Dr. Ann, thank you very much for a wonderful presentation. For those attendees,
Thank you. I did copy the link, as you can see. I'm going back to Blackboard. I'm saying I want to create. When you click on add a new, you get this window where it has all the different types of interactivity. The one we will be using now is the interactive video. You click on it, it will now load the editor that we'll be using to edit the video. You notice here there is example that I can see, and there is a tutorial that I can read, but I'm not going to do that. I want to upload my YouTube video. I just clicked on this plus here, then add the link, insert it, so the video has been inserted. Now we'll look at all those details later, but now we need to jump into add interaction. We'll be spending really a good time doing this interactive video before we go.
I think we're there, Ms. Lee.
Yeah, before we go to the ebook or go to other type of interactive presentation, all those different type of things. But now let's focus on the video. As you can see, as soon as you load the video, you will find some tools coming on the screen. These tools are here. These are the interactivity that you can add. So you can add additional text, you can add a table, you can add a link, you can add an image, you can add statements that you want student to know. Maybe they are summary of the book, of the video, or their important points that need to be added to the video. It's not in the video. You have a single choice, multiple choice, but with one correct answers, and this is with multiple answers, true and false, filling the blank, drag and drop of the images, and there is mark the words, which we have seen some examples before, and we have drag a text, and this is crossroads, and then you have navigation. So you can send the student to different part of the video, or navigate in an image. You have an image, like for example, you have a concept you present to the student, and you need to navigate on the different part of that video. So you can do that. Also, you have extra here, which you can add. And let's look at the video down here. This is the video. This is a bookmark. We'll talk about it later. And here you can play the video. And assume we will come here without doing anything. We want to add an interaction. So I click here, and come, I need to add, say, multiple choice. Yeah, so I click on this one, bring me in a new window. First thing in that window is saying, do you want to use a button that you click on it, or the question will come as a poster in the middle of the video. You notice these two different type of interactivity, but these two things we can play with it later. You give it a label. A label will indicate to the user what need to do. So you can simply say answer these questions, for example, or saying something else. Yeah, and then you can here give it a title, so later it will appear in the report with that title. You can call it quiz 1 or an interactivity 1. Yeah, interactivity 1. You give it a name that has a meaning, and then here you start now writing those multiple choice. So what is the capital city, capital of Abu Dhabi, yeah, of the UAE. Okay, what the capital? The good thing with this system, always the correct answer is the first one, so you don't need to mark it. If you put the first one, that means the right answer. So Abu Dhabi, and we'll add another answer, say Dubai, and we know the correct answer is Abu Dhabi. It will later shuffle it and randomize it. I can add a third one, say Sharjah, for example. Yeah, so I can add fourth one, and so on. I can add another questions and then add more questions as required. Let me just do only one questions, because if you know how we can add one question, we'll know the remaining things. Now this question requires a feedback. If the student gave the right answers, you say something to him, or give him a certain greeting for that. So you can here look at a range. If the student answers, now this one will be either 0 or 1. So if you say answer less than 60, say try to review the video, for example, or whatever. If he scores more than 60, you say good work. You can have more range there, so you give feedback based on that. It has also the behavior. The behavior means a number of things. One is how much time will do. Leave the behavior. The adaptivity is very important. So this is adaptive learning. So if the student provided the correct answers, what should be? Maybe you can push him to go more further in the video, because he's already demonstrated he knows what need to be done. Or if he did not answer it correctly, maybe you send him back to a certain place in the video and give him a message, go and study this chapter or that chapter, and things like that. So it adjusts the content based on the student performance. These are the key things. Let's just add this one. I don't want to make this video long. Now you notice here in this place there is a dot there, and there is interactivity there coming. Now if I save the video now, I can test it. So I'm saving it. I need to give it a title, video 1, or you give it a good name. Don't call it video 1, call it the concept that you are doing. Just I'm giving you an example here. So this is the video coming now on the screen, and if I play it and get to here, then that question will come on the screen. Now I decided to have it as a button. Do you notice?
Always use a clean cutting board for your fresh produce and a separate one for your raw seafood, meat, and poultry.
So if I click now here, this is the question came, and question has nothing to do with the video. I'm just giving you the concept. So you put the right answer. Now see it randomized the answers. So I just select the first answer. I add the
It should last around up to 3 months, but actually I'm going to give you.
I just add the at the right answer as the first one, and it will randomize it and do it. Now if I want to edit this video, I can click here and go back to editing it, and then now I can start playing with it and adding other interactivity. Let's just do one thing without adding interactivity, because we'll spend really good time adding those interactivities. So let me just show you how I can modify this one here I have. Now if I double click on this one, I'll go back to the editing. I will change this one to a poster. Okay, and now if I save it or say okay, done, and then save see, this is the poster came here. Now I can adjust this one, so I want it to look nice on the screen. And in this case, as you notice, the answers will come directly on the screen, so the student will not just click on something, it comes on the screen, and I managed to make it big. So if I go and save this video again, now I can test it. One thing I want you to know, we created a video, everything, but we did not add it to our course yet, and we need to do that in a second. This video is a little bit long. When it's long, the small size can become bigger.
How many days? Okay, so I have a question. How many days can I store my fresh chicken in the freezer? So the chicken will only last 1 to 2. Oh, sorry, in the freezer.
See, the question just came on the screen, and the student now can try answering these questions by selecting the right answers. So this way, it's forcing the student to see the questions. There's no way he or she can ignore it, because it's coming on the screen. I think this is okay and enough for now. We will be looking more at these interactive videos and looking at other functionalities that we can improve the interactive videos and make it looks better. Thank you for now.